Hi, my name is Kathleen Miner, founder and president of Hopeful Handbags. We are a nonprofit raising hope, help, support, prevention, and awareness to domestic violence. Raising hope to survivors and also opening the conversation so that those still in abusive situations feel safe enough to reach out for help. I'm here to give you a quick series of tips and things to learn about domestic violence. And today, I want to talk to you about a type of abuse. The kind of abuse I want to talk to you today about is mental and psychological because it happens when one partner, through a series of actions or words, wears away at the survivor's sense of well being. It often makes the survivor doubt their own sanity. You see, psychological abuse is when the abuser uses words and non physical actions with a purpose to manipulate, weaken, hurt, frighten that person, the survivor, mentally or emotionally. They also use these words to distort and confuse or influence a person's thoughts and actions within their daily lives. So, what this does is it starts to change their sense of well being. Statistics show that at the beginning of most of these relationships, 96% of survivors said that their partner was charming and affectionate. And 93% said that they expressed love for them very quickly, and 92% wanted to spend time together a lot. So, this abusive behavior, you see, is interspersed with warmth and kindness, which slowly desensitizes the one that's being abused from the abusive behavior. Because you see, abusers use a wide range of hidden tactics to maintain control or brainwash the survivors. They prevent insults as jokes, there's gaslighting, and then they're presenting different versions of events that actually happened. Many survivors are being told that they are mentally unstable, and over half of them do not have control over who they're able to talk to or spend time with. Abusers are taking advantage of their vulnerabilities. Psychological violence is as harmful as physical violence to survivors. Keep in mind that the abusers are often also using the children throughout their psychological abuse. Now, there have been stories of abusers deliberately doing things like moving car keys, moving an entire car, or a purse. Maybe they turn the lights down low and they flat out deny certain things have taken place, trying to make the survivor think that they're crazy. And when this happens over a sustained period of time, often included with the isolation that the abuser has over the survivor, then the survivor starts to rely more and more on that abuser. So you see how that cycle starts to go. And then the survivor is afraid typically to let anybody else know about it because they're afraid nobody else will believe what they're saying. I heard a survivor say one time that he called me crazy so many times, I wasn't sure that anyone would believe me about the abuse. Remember that sometimes people in abusive situations are not ready to leave. They may fear that there will be further violence if they leave, or they worry about how this will affect their family and their children. And sometimes they grieve over the good parts of that relationship that they really did like. So if you know someone that may be experiencing abuse, be there, listen, and most importantly, do not judge. Many survivors feel like they have to make excuses for the abuser. And most of that is because they feel like it's their fault. It'll be very helpful for you to let that person know that you are concerned and that make sure they know that there's help available whenever they're ready. If you have found this helpful, please share it, tag someone that you know needs help. Please help us spread awareness and stop domestic violence.